pieces. The only reason why my ends are curly is because I had my hair in a ponytail. But you can see these little straight pieces right up in here. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to do a bonding treatment. I put a treatment mask on my hair, but I probably got to do like a bonding treatment to really see first. I use Pattern, spent a little coin, Pattern treatment mask to try to, and I probably got to keep using it over time because I do have some heat damage from when my hair was straight. I had my hair was straight for about 45 days, basically. So, in the 45 days I had to wash my hair at least 2 or 3 times. Like, so, but I always used a heat protectant. That's the thing. Unless it's my iron that just gets so hot that it just blows the heat protectant out the way. And it might be time for me to replace my heat tool, which is my flat iron. But it does get nice and hot. I do have another one that I got in 2020 where it's like a steam to straight, but I don't think it's gonna get it as straight as my flat iron. Like that gets smoking hot. And it still has the titanium plates on it, but it gets smoking hot. You put that bad boy on 450, it's gonna get it straight. I mean, that type of straight. So it could be time to replace it. So I'm not gonna not because I did put a Stay Straight serum each time, which has heat protectant stuff in it. And then I also sprayed a heat protectant all over my hair to make sure I would not have heat damage. And it's like every time I straighten my hair, the top part be beautiful, but from about right here, it's like all of this just don't want to go back curly. I wonder how many people that happens to. And then it takes forever. And I got to do stuff to like force it to go back curly. So I got this because it's like, okay, I have moisture. I don't want to keep putting moisture. I need some strength, need a little protein, need a little. Looks like this. Does not smell the best at all. It to me low key stinks, but you can tell it's a treatment mask because it smells like it's got some funk to it with a chemical. So it says formulated for for coilies and tight textures. There's one other product I've tried from Pattern, which I did love. I will say this does hydrate. So you're gonna get hydration from this treatment mask. Some treatment masks can be drying as hell and make your hair feel brittle. This does not do that. So you're looking for a treatment mask that's gonna keep it moisturized. This may be one to try. I have another mask in my collection, which is a repair mask. I'm gonna try that, and then and if that don't work, then it's gonna be time to pull out the Big Daddy, which is my Bond Repair that I have. I have 2 Bond Repairs. I have a Bond Repair mask, and then I have a Bond Repair like leave-in treatment. I do have the K18. I'm kind of trying to hold off on that until the fall, though. So maybe around like October, I can use the treatment mask when it's not as sunny, because it is like a bond repair mask, and I gotta stay off the sun. So maybe when it gets dark at like 5, I can pull that out. The weather here has just been crazy. Let's get into what this treatment mask has. It says apply on wet detangled hair before you use this. Okay, so you can use this before or after cleansing. I used it after cleansing my hair because I wanted clean hair. But the fact that I can use this before I wash. So this is like a, okay. Smart marketing. And because of the texture, the goopiness of this, look at this. I don't want this to spill out. Sorry about the hair, by the way. The texture of this gives African Pride pre-poo. So I understand. So now I see why she said you can use this before cleansing or after cleansing. Before cleansing or after cleansing. I see why she said that. Because it gives the African Pride pre-poo or the Just For Me curl piece pre-poo treatment. That is the texture of this pattern treatment mask. I kid you not. So it is up to you. Do as you wish with it. And I'm gonna repeat, apply on wet detangled hair before or after cleansing, depending on preference. You let sit on for 10 minutes. After rinsing out, you would deep condition with the pattern heavy or intensive conditioner to replenish even more moisture back in your hair. And it says, pro tip, after applying the mask, cover with a plastic shower cap, warm towel for heat, and a warm towel for heat assisted product penetration. So I do have my own little heat cap, so I could probably put this on there. It's nice to know that I can do both with this. So I'm probably gonna do this like a treatment before knowing that, because I tried it after I washed my hair, and I was expecting, okay, I'm thinking this is better suited before you wash your hair. So that's a me thing. I'm not gonna give it a bad performance because I used it after washing my hair when I probably should have used it before washing my hair, and I probably would have liked it way more because it does give that African Pride pre-poo / Just For Me curl piece pre-poo treatment type. That's the texture of it. Now, if this was a thicker mask, then I would use this after. So that's how I'm gonna use this. And I'm probably gonna love it like that. And I'm gonna use it consistently, weekly, that way. So I can't just quite rate it yet, but I think I'm going to really like this. And if this also gives that what I had used last year, the other pattern product, the Guava Slip one, this just has some protein in it with a different smell. What this has and this has rice ferment is in this. Hydrolyzed rice protein is in this. Hibiscus extract is in this. So it has water, polyquat 37, centramonium chloride. Glycerin is in this. So if you don't like glycerin, you might want to sit this one out. Then, of course, the hydrolyzed rice protein, Butylene glycol, hibiscus seed extract is in this. Moringa is seed extract is in this. Sunflower sprout extract, citric acid, benzimonium chloride, castor seed oil, hydrolyzed castor seed oil is in this. Some fragrance, panthenol, quatrum. This does have an isopropyl alcohol in this, but it's towards the ending list, so it doesn't really bother me. So I'm gonna keep using this. I want to, as y'all see, I keep tiptoeing into pattern. Y'all are gonna see some pattern beauty next year. You're definitely gonna see that, because so far I'm looking at her price points and I'm looking at the size of everything, and it's catching me. So next year is probably gonna be a pattern beauty, because I've been just gravitating more towards her. Definitely got to do a sacred. Whew, sacred gonna break my bank though. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's Beyonce, but damn. So that's enough of that, and this last one.